Alright, what's good, bitch ass motherfuckers? This is part 27. The real part 27. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? No.
You know?
From me. Yeah, actually. I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Well, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awaken in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well,
And
she asked me to leave her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
how about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention to others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Yeah, deadass. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hero's feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry. Looks like you don't have it anymore. A big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something floated to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Huh? Ah! Took us to win. Hero snatched it back up and shoved it back into. Yeah, no, this dumbass can't think that smart, bro. He ain't no fucking way he did it.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, there's a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash.
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me, before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but no way, that's all there was to it. Yeah. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! And after a few seconds... Huh?
Who's there?
Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
It looked like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? It's something indecent. Get ready for a sexual... Oh, what the fuck?
What do you want?
You know, you're always talking about how indecent things are, but you're always the one who brings it up in the first place, you know? What? You think you can beat me in a battle of wits? You are nothing. That's not what I'm trying to do. Don't bother. The only one who's allowed to accuse me is Master. My heart and soul belongs to him. I regret doing this. And he pumped the brakes on the situation. Awkward silence.
What do you want?
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with me.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you just tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared. so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go to see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but accept that fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. That Toko quickly retreated back into her room. You should find out about the protein can. The protein can, bro. I said Drippy J and this two drippers that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. She was poisoned, bro. What the fuck? This is my first time seeing a shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Probably take a closer look at it. Yeah, maybe look below, you dumbass. Set 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. And more importantly, right now, it's that powder I assume stood in front of the shelf. Be careful not to step in it. So on the shelf is like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents, but simply they're used in extremes to bring about a chemical reaction. Leave them such embers for so long. Must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? Success finds the fact of the playful application in the real world.
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. I mean, it doesn't matter right now. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with letter B and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit, section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Let's see, what's on this shelf? What kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines? The protein drink we found in the Arkham probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. Huh? Wait. There's one bottle in here that's labeled C9. I'm not putting it here on accident. And that shelf is, when looking, I can tell something but dangerous chemicals. Usually like poisons and other powerful chemicals. Although containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. To try to find out more about the shelving unit. So it could split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements. Section B has reagents. Section C has lethal chemicals. Soccer must have gotten the protein powder from section A. What concerns me is that in section A, there is a bottle for a label from section C. What was a bottle of poison from section C doing in section A? I don't fucking know, bro. There's definitely something going on there. Yeah. The broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Says the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. And this powder must have been
So,
split.
in other words,
That's right. It only happened around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Yeah, okay, bro. Very fucking nice. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered around the floor. I better not leave the footprint. These are footprints. They're only in front of the left shelf. How these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? You mean to sketch out the whole floor plan. By we. Do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an unsufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work. Before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. But if I actually was drawing that fucking sketch would look like dog shit, bro. I can't draw for shit. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So when you look at this, interesting. It appeared that whoever left these footprints only had business in the leftmost shelf. They came in, ran to that shelf, did whatever they had to, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be
It's certainly possible.
Makoto. Are they yours? No.
What?
Okay. Let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Can't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. Let's see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Fortunately. I must admit these are not your footprints. Fortunately. How clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Should probably take a good look. Hard look at that powder. Yeah, there's that powder. This away from bottle. The bottle's labeled Chem C4. Some of the footprints in the powder. This is position of the prints. Whoever it was also went to the left side itself. The Byakuya, the powder had spilled right around the time of the incident. I can tell for now. Oh, yep. Already taking a look. Let's take another look around the rec room. Okay. Do you have anything to say?
I see.
But I admit, you have a good eye for spotting useful clues. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Okay, wow, you actually caught me. That's fucking crazy.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko and Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So long with Byakuya, they both claim they didn't go see her. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, my shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things haven't revealed no clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Okay. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered in Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. So yeah, I know, but
Hey,
you might need to actually examine the body.
whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. It was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. I don't know. There's still sometimes. Can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. And how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Alright, never mind.
Hey,
Finally. Look here. Your shoes.
correct.
See that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
Now powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next is a wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just
It
explain.
would seem...
It would appear she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Let's see, what did she say? There's one more interesting
Correct.
thing. Both her hands are spotless. There's absolutely no trace on blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. The bloodstain from the magazine shelf, I could only assume that the blood is Sakura's, but that strange is true. Why is it so far away from where she died? Because she was poisoned. She went to go take a seat. Da-da. Glass. That's still red. Yep. So this must have been originally a bottle. Top of that, near the glass, not a finger figure. That fits in the palm of my hand. What the fuck? She want me to look at? Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
Something catches your eye. Oh, bro, it's stuffing my fucking nose, bro. Alright. It's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Pick up the inverted magazine and flip through it. This is on one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
Is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It's already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it.
What the heck?
Then, she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Forgive you.
That's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? You can use it to corner the killer. Sorry, you would think that, but it seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. Then Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new. There's 2 bottles gone. So, did you figure it out? The hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention and you're sure to find it. The old chess pieces. Correlation. Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion is a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment?
anyway...
Gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle. try to get the smaller pieces too. Make sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that.
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. Now, I'm not sis. Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get them... Leave from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass at Kyoko and... I don't really know what this is about, but... Trust I have. I better just do it. I took their barium and dustbin and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected. In one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? It's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures are basically the same. Nothing else can really affect the weight except the chest pieces. The chest pieces.
So then...
That comes the important part. The pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what we expect to see. Well, I know what something will do. Either it'll balance out or the piece that I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
So then, let's give it a try. Huh? Broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible? Because there are 2 bottles.
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together. Hold on, go back. Put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Ding dong, bing bong. Class trial, let's go, best part of the game.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the 1st floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time. But the mystery of the locked rooms is still only 1/2 solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, now whatever happens, I have to make something happen. Let's go. Monokuma made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... ultimate martial artist. That face. A locked room mystery.
What?
What the? Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed!
For example, you're at a pigment and you find a dead body. XD. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
How about the reverse?
Here!
No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed!
For example, you have 100 friends. Crying face. He's right. What the fuck? He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Now then, please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt. One of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murders Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here. That person is one of us. Yeah. Come on. I'm trying to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. Each step I took, felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chill running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, and felt it begin its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. Felt lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you? Huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. Say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly cross trial. Yep, bitch, I got it. Fuck yes. Alright. Set skills. Okay. Decreases an argument to 3 statements or less. That actually sounds pretty fucking useful. I'm using that.
Let's begin with a basic if you can then
Bitch.
We already know who did it.
Huh, who?
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
Yeah, deadass. What the fuck are you on
I
about?
had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Oh, shit. Seems really sure that one of these 3 is the killer. There's has some reason for believing that.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low.
Yo. So I have
Low as you can get! It was one of you. One of you killed...
And what reason do you have?
Because you all had... You hated her!
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get!
Bro.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her!
Is that it?
That doesn't make
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can... It was one of you killed...
And what reason do you...
Because you all had a You hated her!
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get! It was one of you killed...
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her!
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No, he's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. Does that mean one of them did it?
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not one of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three, there's no way that one of you is
I don't deny that I never went.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
No,
Well, I'm doing good right now, low-key.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
Greedy.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
I got it!
Holy shit, I'm
not
doing
sure
so good
about
right
that,
now.
Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Maybe because I played through the fucking chapter like 3 times already.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room! You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
She's a bitch.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You are hostile.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What would a shining message even be? I don't
At
know.
the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Wait, how would you know about that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
How would he know about
See?
it though?
See? Toko did it.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
You never went in there once.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Yeah, man. Hold on.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw—
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found— It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw—
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had
shit, I
begun.
didn't even
I
click
found the
that.
magazine tucked away on the When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Fuck.
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you it was only
after the investigation had— I found the magazine tucked away on the— When I pulled it out, I saw—
What's your problem?
What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found the...
Hold on. Alright.
The dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you
Yo.
when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
What the fuck?
Shoot!
Alright, I'm not doing good anymore.
I can
What
tell you
miss?
exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine. When I pulled it out, I saw her.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found that when Ogre's body was discovered.
There we go.
No, it's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Yeah.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is! Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
I don't know.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Out of doubt. No, I actually do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. What, can I?
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof.
Shoot the guy! Fuck! I hate that dumbass feature, bro. That's so annoying. I fucking hate it, bro. No, I refuse to give up. Hey, bro.
Is this... I refuse to give up yet!
Maybe if I had to fucking focus on my ammo too, it'd be like 10 times more fucking easy, bro. Fuck.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy.
Dude, holy shit. Holy shit. I understand it now. I fucking understand it now. Holy shit. I'm goated. I'm goated. I fucking win the Avatar state for that
I'm
shit.
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But Why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What? Hero, what the fuck? I believed you, bro. You are admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened.
Okay.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of people to meet as well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Sure. Thanks.
That's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
What the fuck?
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
No, bro, what the fuck? I'll be what I like here, man. What the fuck, man?
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Shut up, bitch.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
What?
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What you mean?
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Why would there be able to... Nah, there's that... Yeah,
There's
there's
one
that.
thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Why Sakura vomited?
And
What?
until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Why the magazine was hidden, why he picked Toko. Why he picked Toko.
Shoot!
Oh, okay. I think it's the bottom one.
Shoot!
Wait, what the fuck? Why the magazine was... Oh,
got it.
yeah, actually, yeah, let me...
That's true.
Yeah.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
What?
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
I don't know. Me.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine,
Yeah, that's right. I'm in this killer game. I've actually put a camera in Makoto and I made this killing game.
They must not have liked what was written on it.
See that empty podium? That's actually my podium.
I got it!
Yeah,
It had to be
Byakuya shit
Toko,
about
right?
Toko.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not
Yeah,
what
there
this
are two
case
bottles.
is.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf. Nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
And you only hit her...
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle and
See? Hiro really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a coop
and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
And you only hit her...
Yeah, just once.
No, he's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Holy shit. I'm fucking using my brain now. I'm not a noob anymore. I'm a Danganronpa pro, biatch.
2?
I didn't fuck up once.
That's right. She had 2
I
separate
did
wounds
fuck
on her
up.
head.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby.
Not during that
Personally,
like, thing.
I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground.
Oh, that was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because they're chess pieces.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Yeah, they're all it's missing the queen and the knight, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit. Why do we gotta do a fucking shit? Bro, do you not know how to spell chess? Now this one's pretty fucking easy, not gonna lie. Nah, I love chess though. I think that chess.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces.
Yes, bitch.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yeah.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I
Yeah.
guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh! So the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
Yes, it
That
does.
bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Wrong.
It's clear that the missing...
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken,
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
I'm at the end of here. This is part 27, so see you on part 28. Bye.